Nico, your toys are everywhere. Oh my god. I can't open this. I'm so done. So done. So done. I'm making a mess. It's a Monday. He's being crazy. Hi.
He's so excited.
Sit.
He's so excited.
Oh, I love you so much. Sit. Alright, you guys, I am finally home from work. And I think this is the first time I'm talking to you guys starting this vlog, and it's Monday, by the way. I didn't talk to you guys during my lunch because I was honestly in a rush because I went to the mall to get a dress because we have our company party this Thursday. So I went to H&M and I got this mini dress. It's like a sweater dress, but it gives me like preppy vibes. So it's like a color black, and I'm gonna wear stockings with heels. I do want to get like the pointy heels, so I'm gonna go back to the mall tomorrow during my lunch. This was half off. So originally cost like $45, but I got it for $21-ish. So I'm gonna wear that for the company party. Oh, yesterday I actually went to a book club, and it was my first time joining the book club. And thankfully a lot of people there were first time attending the book club, because a lot of us found it on TikTok. The algorithm was literally working. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, I wish it was here. And then I saw the hashtag Eugene, Portland. I was like, no freaking way. So they have one in Eugene and in Portland. It was really fun, and this Wednesday we're actually gonna go to Pilates. So I'm excited for that because this studio, I've always wanted to try mat Pilates, and the exact studio too. Now it's my chance to go, since it's like, I don't know, $6 to join the Pilates, or not join the Pilates, but join the activity. But yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs and eat some food Brandon made, like potatoes, chicken, and some vegetables. Were you just waiting for me? I love you. Look at the tail.
His tail.
All right, guys, here's my dinner. Potatoes, vegetables, and chicken. We prepped our lunches for tomorrow. We're also gonna eat these chicken and vegetable dumplings. These are really good, from Trader Joe's. So that's gonna be our little appetizer. And yeah, it looks kind of sad. Okay, I made it somewhat look presentable. That's better. And then here's my scavenger. Alright, you guys, so I'm starting to read Fourth Wing, and I know it's been, I don't know, was it a few years since it came out, and it's been super popular, and the third book, Onyx Storm or something, just came out, the third book of it. I'm only on chapter 5. It reminds me of Hunger Games / like Divergent in a way. I took off the cover because it's so, I honestly don't like hardcover books. I prefer paperback. All right, I will catch you guys tomorrow, and yeah, I'm gonna just read this and relax for the rest of the night. All right, you guys, it is my lunchtime, but I already ate my lunch. I had chicken, potatoes, and vegetables. Same thing as I had last night, but I am trying to scroll less and less on social media.
especially on TikTok, because everything that's happening in the world is just so depressing. That's why like Brandon and I, we like to read a lot, because it's just a way to like not think about the issues. And this is such a controversial topic. Many families come here to try to have a better life, and that's why my family came here. They came to the US to try to have a better life. And honestly, I feel pretty privileged for being here. Every time I have these opportunities, anything, whether it's traveling or these jobs or whatever, I always want to thank especially like my grandparents coming here to the US and, you know, working their asses off for so little pay to just give their kids a better life. I don't know. I'm just upset. I'm so sorry for being negative right now. But I'm just like, not a lot of YouTubers, not a people that I watch on YouTube, they don't often talk about these issues. There's a quote here. Let me read it. It's like, if you don't have to think about that problem, then it is a privilege, because it's so nice that you don't have to worry about these things. But at least try to be empathetic for others. I guess I care too much, I guess. Okay, on a positive note, I am gonna go Pilates tomorrow, which I'm excited about because I've never tried this specific studio and I've always wanted to try this studio. Also, I'm going to this Galentine's cake decoration event. So let me know in the comments if you have any exciting plans for February.
All right, you guys, I am finally home and we had a little bit of coffee left, drip coffee. So I warmed some up. And yeah, I'm having coffee during the evening, which I rarely do. So let's see how my stomach will feel like later today. But I'm making rice and then chicken in the air fryer. And then when Brandon gets home, he's gonna make some vegetables. Honestly, getting tired of this, even though I just had it the past 2 days. It's such a first world problem. And sometimes when I complain like that, I just, like, saying it out loud sounds so ridiculous because there's so many, you know, I think about other people who would love to have this type of meal, even though it's not like a gourmet type of meal. But to them, it might be. You know how earlier I was talking about like how I try to think of like how it would feel if I was in their shoes. And honestly, it made me also think about like, I grew up with like adults telling us what to believe, and you know, I just like whatever, I just take it in. And I grew up like if we do question it, it's like considered talking back. It wasn't until like after I graduated high school and I went to Hilo, University of Hawaii at Hilo, I had a different lens. Like I gained new perspective because I'm listening to other people's experiences, and we all came from different backgrounds, and like leaving the hometown and seeing the world and how it is, it just opens your eyes in like so many different ways. I feel like if I didn't go to college, I wouldn't, or even leave my hometown, I wouldn't have these different perspectives, a different set of lens, if that makes sense. But being able to talk to different people and just listening to them, but talking to different people and listening to them, it just makes you really think about how you grew up and think about like, okay, what would happen if I was in that situation? And also like, you know, working in different places, it can really humble you. And it's so funny because people always say like, you should try to, everyone, I feel like honestly, everyone, even the millionaires, billionaires, should try to work in food service, because that will for sure open your eyes. Also, even with teaching, being a teacher and just seeing and just working in education, you see so many different situations, so many different backgrounds. Let me continue this later. All right, you guys, here's dinner. Chicken tacos. Look at the avocado. Cheese. Yeah, I put a little bit of rice in there. And then scavenger. Okay, I'm gonna continue off of what I was talking about earlier, but as I was saying about People really need to try to work in customer service, specifically food service industry. It will literally change your perspective. You will understand their perspective of things. I used to be a barista, and some people are very entitled, literally think they can do whatever they want. Like, give props to people who continue working in the food industry, because that job is definitely difficult, especially if you are dealing with people who are very, very entitled. Ever since I like worked in the food industry, working as a barista, it makes me like over tip people, because I just remember like how people are just so rude. And also in the restaurant, whenever we're done eating, we like pile our plates and make sure it's all good to go for the waitress to get it all nice. We make sure that we do clean up after ourselves. And also, like, my mom used to be a waitress. She was a waitress for a very long time, so she definitely understands that perspective of it. Also, the movie theaters, like, we would always clean up after ourselves. Like, we never leave it there, and people would be like, well, that's their job. But we're just trying to make it easier on them when they have a lot of tasks to do with not enough, like, not with so little pay. And then with teaching, Brandon and I even talked about, like, if our kid gets in trouble and, you know, the teacher contacts us, like, we are believing the teacher, because the teachers do so much. They have endless tasks to do that the last thing they want to do is, you know, add in more things on their plate by contacting XYZ's parents. And they would only contact the parents if it's very serious and something happened, like an incident. So yeah, I was telling Brandon, like, you know what, if our kid, like, we're gonna spoil our kids' teachers, because we have that perspective. We know how hard teachers work, and we're gonna appreciate them all the way and support them throughout everything. I just want to add that food for thought. Anyways, I'm gonna relax for a bit, read, and do some UGC things, and yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Here is the outfit of the day. I'm still thinking about what am I gonna do with my hair, if I should put it in a low bun or like put it in a ponytail and then braid it, because I know I don't want to leave it down. I mean, I could leave it down, but I don't know. But wearing these beige trouser pants and my brown turtleneck. But yeah, it is Wednesday. That means it is breakfast day. I'm gonna eat breakfast at work. I need to find shoes for the specific outfit. So this literally gives me Gossip Girl vibes, and I'm gonna wear like black stockings with it. Oh, this literally attracts Miko's hair, so I need to really lint roll this. And then I want those like short pointy heels, but I just don't know where to go. So last night I was on TikTok, and some of my students found my TikTok. I will only block them if they start commenting on my post way too much. I love my students, but if they're going to be commenting crazy on my post, I ain't having it. Came home and chicken tacos are made. Look at the guac right there. And some vegetables like pico de gallo-ish. And here's scavenger. Alright, you guys, I am about to go to some Pilates class, mat Pilates. Yeah, it takes about 15 minutes to get there, so not too bad. It's just weird it's weird working out late at night, because I'm so used to working out early in the morning. I didn't go on a run this morning with Brandon, because I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do mat Pilates anyway, so I just like hung out with Miko and drank my coffee. I'm gonna go soon, but I had a really good day today. Very chill, went by super fast. This week is kind of going by pretty fast. Tomorrow's gonna be busy though because it's a company party, but also we're not gonna stay there too long because we still need to pack our stuff. Maybe I'll pack my stuff tonight so I don't have to do it tomorrow night. And then Brandon needs to make zucchini bread because my mom loves Brandon's zucchini bread. So he's gonna make that tomorrow. And then, because Friday after work, we are dipping.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. And last night I came home at like 8:10 p.m. from the mat Pilates. And you guys, that was one of the hardest class I've ever taken. My first mat Pilates, and I knew it would be like pretty hard because I don't usually do mat Pilates. We did a lot of like time under tension movements and lots of pulse movements, and I don't often do core or my minor muscles in my legs. I would say the core one was the hardest part, and also like side planks and planks because I don't often do those. The easiest session were when we're doing arms because each of us had like 3 each pound dumbbells, and we did a lot of arm movements, shoulders, arm raises, shoulder press, and that was honestly the easiest part. The hardest part was definitely the core, because I don't often, work out my core, which I should. I don't even remember the last time I did planks. I'm just glad like we were all like first timers. We're not all, but most of us were like first timers. We were like, dang, was this class an advanced class? But then thinking about it, like, I feel like the more you do it, it'll get easier. Because we booked it like as a group, the class was only $5. And I don't know how much originally it would cost if you just like go there and try out a class. But the class, if you want to join, it's like $159 a month, unlimited. Let me know if that's like the average. I wish I lived closer though, because like I would definitely take that every morning. But it was a good experience. So yeah, I would do it again. Definitely a challenge. But it was a good challenge because, I don't often do those type of movements. Guys, I saw 3 golden retrievers coming over here, and it makes me miss Miko so freaking much. Sometimes I would look at the cameras. Thank goodness for cameras. What the heck? Sometimes I would look at my camera and see what he's doing. He is so adorable. I'm sure you all do this too, but do you randomly like make yourself cry because you're thinking about like your dog not being here forever and they're only here for a short period of time and you just never know how long they will last? Because that's me. I sometimes like get myself emotional, and I saw a video yesterday on TikTok where this girl was talking about how before she had pets, she wouldn't understand how people are so obsessed with their dog, their pet. I used to think that way too. I'm like, it's just a dog. But then you get one, and then they're like one of the most important things in your life. You just can't imagine life without them. I just miss my little bumpers. The weather's getting better, and we're gonna send him to daycare sometimes again. We usually do it during the summertime. The daycare that we use, the dogs are often outside. We don't want Miko at the daycare when it's constantly raining and it's super muddy, so we just like skip fall, winter. Yeah, sometimes I think about getting a second dog, a second golden retriever, so he wouldn't be lonely at home. But then I think about puppy, when Miko was a puppy, I literally had the puppy blues. And I even told Brandon, like, never again, I'm not doing this ever again, because the puppy stage is freaking hard. I told Miko he has to be alive forever. So, outfit check. Got my Pico. This dress. We're both in a Pico, but we gotta go. We're late. All right, you guys. Got back from
the company party and there was a raffle, and guess what? I won the iPad. So freaking nice. And I'm also a little bit buzzing. I had a lemon drop and a Moscow Mule.
And champagne.
And a little bit of champagne. But I won an iPad. I was like, I literally screamed. Cause like, I won. I never win anything.
You guys, look at this yumminess. I got a Dynamite roll. And it was $9 at Market of Choice. And I'm starving. Alright, you guys, I just got done eating my sushi. But a little bit more of the company party last night. It was so nice. I'll add pictures and videos over here. The place was like a perfect size for us. I think there was like 30 people-ish there. My coworkers, and then they brought their spouse. Like the desserts, I'm thinking about the cheesecake because the cheesecake was so freaking bomb. What else? I had a steak with the carrots and mashed potatoes. Brandon got chicken, and then there's also a halibut. So there was halibut choice, steak, or chicken. And then also I had a Caesar salad before. And then they had rolls. The rolls were so yummy. But you guys, I was like buzzing. I had a Moscow Mule and then a lemon drop. And yeah, it was open bar. It's still crazy to me that it's just so different with education, you know, and it's just, I've never gone to a company party ever because with education, we just don't have funds unless it's like fundraising for something, for a program or whatever that we need for school. Nothing fancy schmancy. Like the company booked the restaurant so they could only serve us. And it just felt so bougie. When we were on our way there, Brandon's like, so do we need to pay anything? Like, no. Company pays for everything. And I'm sure they're going to use it for tax write-off, which is so insane to me. I feel very grateful to work in such, like a small local company. And I, you know, like everyone's pretty close. Also, I think I showed you already that I won an iPad. And I was literally so excited. I already ordered a case for it. I didn't open it yet, and I'm so freaking excited. But again, I'm just like feeling really, I'm in a good mood. Like it's Friday, I'm in a good mood. Although I woke up like sluggish. I drank electrolytes, you know, because last night. But other than that, I feel super grateful, happy, and in a good mood. And also, I made some friends from my book club, and it's such a small world because one of the girls that I met from book club, she's from Alaska too. I also noticed that she had a mutual friend on Instagram, and I was like, we were like, do you know this person? And we're like, yes. Like, it's just such a small world. I got invited to go to like a painting party thing. It's called the Fourth Wing painting party. I'm gonna go to that. That's actually the book that I'm reading right now. I'm reading Fourth Wing. Yeah, I'm just feeling really happy and grateful. So hopefully you're having a good day so far. And I'm probably gonna end this vlog right now because that way I can just like relax, edit this video during the weekend, spend time with my parents, and so that way I don't have to edit it during Sunday. Anyways, hopefully you enjoy this vlog. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time.